Let's take a few minutes to look at how shifts happen in the supply curve. A shift in supply curve comes from changes in the marginal cost. Increases in wages, decreases in the price of inputs, new technology, or increases in productivity will lower marginal cost and cause the supply curve to shift to the right. Increases in wages, increases in the price of other inputs using older technology, or decreases in productivity will cause marginal costs to increase and the supply curve to shift to the left. A firm has the following price for its product, marginal cost, and marginal revenue in its table. As you may remember, the firm will produce where marginal cost is equal to marginal revenue, in this case $5, at 8 units of output. The wages of the workers increased by $2. Since marginal cost of wages have increased by $2, the marginal cost equals marginal revenue now occurs at an output of 6 units instead of 8. If we work through the process of changing the price of the good like we did when we derived the supply curve from marginal cost, we would get a new supply curve. Let's take a minute to closely analyze the relationship between the new marginal cost curve and the old marginal cost curve. By extension, our new supply curve and our new old supply curve. The graph itself has quantity of the product produced by the firm on the horizontal axis, and the horizontal axis represents the price of the product and marginal cost. If one compares the amount of production when marginal cost is equal to the price before and after the increase in wages, it is easy to see that the supply curve shifts to the left. Before the increase in wages, workers were producing 8 units of the product when the marginal cost was 5 and the price was $5. After the increase in wages by $2, the point where the marginal cost curve was equal to price is now 2 units lower at 6 units. So the firm is not able to produce the same amount of good at the price it receives for the good. Thus, the net result is the supply curve shifts to the left. Next, let's see what happens to production as a result of a decrease in wages. A firm has the following price for its product, marginal cost, and marginal revenue in the table. As you may remember, the firm will produce where marginal cost is equal to marginal revenue. Now the workers' wages decrease by $1. Since the marginal cost has decreased by $1, the place where the marginal cost equals marginal revenue now occurs at 9 units. Let's take a minute to closely analyze the relationship. If we look at the price of producing the product, say $3, and look at the amount being produced before the wage decrease of $1, we would notice that it is 6. If we look at the same marginal cost or wage price, we would notice that after the wage decrease, the firm now produces 7 units. So the result is that of the marginal cost decreasing, the supply curve shifts to the right.